Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday, start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays, get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays, dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome. Today, we are going to discuss gentle, holistic, plant-based remedies that have been used for generations to ease discomfort, fortify vitality, and support seasonal wellness, especially during cold and flu seasons. Understand that this is for educational purposes only. I'm not diagnosing or prescribing or treating any medical condition. Herbal remedies can sometimes interact with medications and may not be suitable for everyone. As always, please consult a licensed healthcare or medical provider before you try any new herb, supplement, or self-care practice, especially if you're pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or managing a chronic illness. And if any of your symptoms worsen or become more severe, please always seek medical attention right away. So now that we've set that foundation, let's journey into the world of plants, allies that have supported our human wellness for ages. Herbs work in the body in a different way than pharmaceuticals. Herbs are slower, more supportive, and more gentle in accordance with the body's natural processes rather than forcing a rapid correction. And there are three key principles to understand. Herbal healing supports instead of suppresses. Herbs often help the body to do naturally what it's already trying to do. For example, a warming herb like ginger increases circulation, helping the body to fight viruses more effectively or efficiently. Herbal healing is about consistency over intensity, as herbs typically work best when taken rarely over a short period, not necessarily in one large dose. And herbs look at it from a whole body approach. A cough isn't just a cough. A headache isn't just a headache. Herbal healing looks at the root cause, the stress, the sleep or lack thereof, digestion, hydration, emotions, how the cough is a symptom or end result of something that's happening within the ecosystem of your overall well-being. And there are different herbal remedies for colds and flu as opposed to headaches, as opposed to minor pain and inflammation, or stress, sleep, or immunity. And this would also be different if you have digestive discomfort. So let's look at herbal remedies for the cold and flu season. It's when herbal wisdom can truly shine. One is elderberry. It supports your immune system. It's antiviral. It's an antioxidant. Elderberry is one of the most researched herbal remedies for seasonal viral support. It doesn't prevent illness, but studies show that it may shorten duration and lessen symptoms or the severity of your symptoms when taken at the first sign of illness. You can consume elderberry as a syrup or a tea. Avoid raw elderberries. And if you have an autoimmune illness, you may wish to consult with your medical provider prior to consumption. Another herb is echinacea. It's immune boosting. It supports early infection and how your body responds. This herb is most effective when you also use it at the very beginning of your symptoms. It helps to stimulate your white blood cell activity. It's one of your body's first responders. And you can consume echinacea as a tincture, a tea, or ground into a capsule. Avoid echinacea if you are allergic to ragweed. Again, check with your provider if you have an autoimmune condition. Ginger is warming, it's anti-inflammatory, and it's great to help if you suffer nausea. Fresh ginger tea with lemon is a classic remedy, and it's for a reason. It warms the body, it supports circulation, it calms inflammation, and it soothes coughs and sore throats. You can use it in tea, in soups. If you are on a blood thinning medication, you may also wish to consult with your provider in how you consume the ginger. Ginger is a blood thinner. Garlic. Garlic is antimicrobial. It supports your immune system and it stimulates your circulatory system. Garlic is a natural antiviral, antibacterial herb. You can crush the clove and let it sit for 10 minutes, and this will activate its medicinal compounds. You can use it in your foods, of course. You can take it as a capsule, but using it in its raw, natural state is optimal. Thyme. Thyme is powerful for coughs, congestion, and sore throats. Making a tea out of thyme is exceptional for chest congestion. It releases the bronchial muscles and helps clear mucus. You can use it as a tea. You can use it as a steam inhalation process, or you can have it as a syrup. Now, if you're suffering from coughs and congestion, in addition to thyme, you can also use marshmallow root. It's soothing. It coats irritated tissues. It's perfect for dry coughs, scratchy throats, or post-nasal drip. Mullein leaf. It supports your lung health, eases coughing. It's considered the lung tonic. You can use it as a tea or a tincture. And be sure to strain it well prior to ingestion. Peppermint, excellent for cooling, decongesting. It's great for your sinus congestion, headaches, or nausea. And then, what about herbs for your digestive health? Chamomile. It's calming, it's anti-inflammatory, it soothes gas and cramping. It supports relaxation. Fennel seeds. Fennel seed is great for bloating, fullness. It helps digestion, especially after a heavy meal. It's great for eye health, reducing pressure within the eyes. And let's say you have minor pain or inflammation. Turmeric. It's a powerhouse for anti-inflammatory purposes. It's best absorbed if you combine it with black pepper and a healthy fat. It's good for joint stiffness or recovery after you've overexerted yourself. Another herb for inflammation or minor pain is white willow bark. It has the same effects on the body similar to aspirin. Now, this particular herb is not for people who are pregnant or for children, or if you are allergic to aspirin or blood thinners. And then additional herbs for stress or sleep is ashwagandha. It's an adaptogen. It reduces stress. It balances stress. It helps regulate your energy and supports sleep. Again, ashwagandha is not for those who are pregnant, may be experiencing concerns with their thyroid, hyperthyroidism, or if you have some autoimmune concerns. An additional herb for stress is holy basil, which is also sometimes called tulsi. It's considered the queen of herbs in Ayurvedic practices. It helps regulates chemistry and supports respiratory health. And lemon balm. Lemon balm is excellent for tension related to anxiety. It helps to calm you. It helps if you're experiencing mild difficulties when you're trying to sleep. And it calms down your digestive system. Now, if you are taking a thyroid medication, also you would wish to consult with your medical provider before you ingest. Now, what are some practical applications that you can use or home remedies? So you can do an herbal steam when you're congested, just boiling a pot of hot water and then adding the combination of thyme, eucalyptus, and peppermint. And then drape a towel over your head and breathe in deeply. If you want to boost your immune system, you can do something called fire cider. And it's a cider of apple cider vinegar, and you infuse it with garlic, ginger, onion, horseradish, lemon, and if you wish, a bit of honey. And just take a sip as a daily tonic. Always use herbal teas to help boost and support your immune system, such as tulsi, ginger, or elderberry blends. And you can salt water gargle to reduce pain in the throat, clearing mucus, relieving the soreness. Now, as you do these remedies, it's important to practice safety and understand that natural remedies require caution. Know that if you have started these remedies, immediately seek medical attention if, after ingestion, you are experiencing difficulty breathing, if you have a high fever that lasts more than 3 days, if your symptoms are worsening instead of improving, if you're having persistent chest pain or wheezing, if you're suffering from severe dehydration, understand that you should always seek medical attention. General safety means to always research if there's any interactions with any medications you're taking, that you make sure that you discuss with your medical provider prior to ingesting the natural herbs, or be sure to fully disclose which natural herbs you are already taking to your medical provider so that they would understand the impact for any medications they are looking to prescribe. And always use caution during pregnancy and breastfeeding. Always start with low doses. Always avoid giving honey to children under age 1. And only use organic, high-quality herbal sources going to an herbalist or a Ayurvedic practitioner. It's fun to take the time to explore the world of natural herbal remedies. Taking the time to perhaps sample one at a time allows you to feel supported, to scan and assess what works and what doesn't. Because when you take the time to use natural remedies respectfully, with intention, and safely, they can prove to be powerful allies. May you feel empowered to support your well-being gently, naturally, with what has already been provided here on this earth for us. May you stay well, nourished, and supported through the months ahead during cold and flu season. Thank you for sharing time and space today. Namaste. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.